Howdy folks, and welcome to Hawkmore Outdoors.
And on this episode, we got another unboxing to do. We got the Jxp 10mm from HiPoint. So,
y'all stay tuned.
gonna get to the unboxing portion of the vid here. Got the HiPoint cardboard box. Right on top there, we got the ghost ring sights. That's gonna be really cool. A very flimsy gun lock. And we got the main thing here. Got the big Jxp 10mm. I believe a 10-round magazine. Comes with one mag. Very nice. Let's set that right there. Bunch of literature here. All kinds of stuff. Mental health. Very important. I guess the nomenclature of it all. And hang fires and how to avoid them. That's what comes in the box.
Let's just look at some of the features right out of the box on this thing. Before we do that, we'll drop the mag. Make sure that that bad boy is unloaded, and it sure is. So now we're dealing with the safe gun. We'll go over these features here. This HiPoint feels a lot better than other HiPoints I've had in the past. The grips on it, they feel a little nicer, and they look really nice. There's like the little HiPoint logo mark on there. It's very nice. Other than that, I mean, it feels kind of like all the other HiPoints. It does have Pekingese rail up here for mounting flashlights and maybe lasers. I don't know what else you want to put on there. It does have a threaded barrel, which is pretty cool. I don't have a 40 caliber can yet, but that would be pretty slick. It did ship with a ghost ring rear sight. Just has the dot sights on there right now. And unfortunately, it did only ship with one mag, but as I understand it, you can get replacement mags for these. So, I mean, not a whole lot of features, but this gun was less than $200 brand new. So, because it's kind of how you look at it. Per the user guide, I'm going to shake that ammo. I'm going to move it fast. Now, hopefully, it shows me what it's working with. First shots, Jxp HiPoint 10mm. That one almost made it, too. Okay. No hang fires, though. That's good.
Maybe that was a hang fire. Maybe that was a hang fire. You didn't shake it good enough. 5 rounds, S&B. Jxp 10mm from HiPoint. See what she can do. All 5 good. That's uncomfortable to shoot. It's like there's so much weight at the top. It's like, wah, wah.
Out here shooting the HiPoint 10mm, made me really want to get my C9 out. This was chambered 9mm. Go ahead and see how she runs. Let's do this. All 3 rounds there. Go back to the bench. Just go over a little size comparison here. This is the HiPoint Jxp 10mm. It is unloaded. This is the HiPoint C9 9mm. This has been out forever, and there's tons of videos on YouTube. If you're interested, check them out. But just to show you the difference in size here, the C9 is a lot smaller than the Jxp here. This is the Glock 40. It's a 10mm with the long slide. And it is roughly the same size as the Jxp. The Jxp though weighs about twice what the Glock does here, and the Glock actually holds a lot more ammo, 15 rounds opposed to your 10 round mag here. So that's a little bit of size comparison, kind of what you're getting into with this monster here, this hand cannon. Folks, we got a Hickok hostage situation downrange here. Sounds like a job for the Jxp 10mm. Let's get it on. Well, we didn't wake up any gongs, but it looks like the Jxp did a pretty good job keeping all the rounds mostly on target here. About a 4-inch group. Unfortunately, the hostage, she did take one load right in the mouth there, but not bad for the HiPoint first run out here, our first day out shooting it, so call it a win so far. Moved back here about 30 yards. Just want to see if I can put any rounds on the paper from here. All right, guys, 30 yards back. I did shoot 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I was aiming center mass here, so not terrible with the HiPoint Jxp, using some HiPoint S&B ammo. Just to make things a little more interesting, I went ahead and loaded up my Glock 40. Same ammo, same distance. I just shot the HiPoint. I want to see if there's a big accuracy difference. I mean, you know, I'm not a great shot, so we'll just see. Yeah, with the Glock, put 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, yeah. So that group's a lot smaller. I was aiming kind of center mass, so those loads in particular are shooting a little high on this gun, but yeah, the group out of the Glock 40 is probably about half the size of the HiPoint Jxp. There you have it, folks, the HiPoint Jxp 10mm.
Definitely a decent pistol for the money. If you know, $200 is what it costs, if that's all you got in your pocket, hey, go for it. I'd rather be armed than unarmed, but definitely a decent pistol for the money. Got the nice little features. Got the Pekingese rail on there. You put some ghost sights on there. Threaded barrel. Decent pistol for the money.
A lot of features on that thing. I look at it as, maybe this is an option if you're going to bear country, don't want to drop a lot of money on a bear gun. This might be an option for you. It only holds 10 rounds, which might be a deterrent for that, but for the most part it worked for us today, and I think if you shot it a little bit more, it'd probably loosen up. My plan, if I can get a little more proficient with this gun this deer season, try to take a deer with it here in Indiana. 10mm is illegal around here, so might be something I go for. But I just want to thank you all for watching today's video. Keep coming back. We're going to have some more videos with this bad boy probably in the future. We'll catch you next time on Hawkmore Outdoors.